Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. So ironically, about a month or so ago, I did a video showing you exactly how to install this mod, but the previous version. I didn't know there was going to be a new version coming out, otherwise I wouldn't have bothered. I'd have just waited for this one. But never mind, here it is, Napoleonic Total War 3 version 9. Now, the last version I think I grabbed off Nexus, but this time we're going to use my old favourite, my trusty warhorse of a mod dispensary. I'm going to be using ModDB. So here we are, at ModDB. Just do a search for this. Actually, don't bother because I'm going to give you the addresses for all of these files. So don't worry. Just look in the comment section. Actually, no, look in the description down below and just click on the links there and just proceed to download the following 3 files, which you're going to need, which are going to be this one here, NTW3 9.0. This is the core file, so this is the most important one. And then we're going to do the same thing for maps and campaigns, okay? So just click on them and I'm going to show you exactly how that works if you've never done this before. Just to clarify, this is actually for the Steam version. If you don't have the Steam version, i.e. if you're using a naughty version or your stuff is actually on disk, you know, if it's that old, I can't help you. Pop over to the Lord's Modding Collective, the guys who make it, go over to their website and ask over there. But this, as I say, is for the Steam version. So let's crack on. So we've selected Napoleonic, okay? Just hit download now. If you've never done this before, so you can click on this straight away, or you can try another mirror. Sometimes it doesn't start downloading, and you just have to use one of the other mirrors. See, it's right here, this is what happens, and you'd hit save, but I don't need it. Okay? Right, so let's just close that. So do that for all 3 files, and you're going to end up with a folder containing them. Well, actually that's Steam, don't need that just yet. We don't need those at the moment. Here we have all 3 files, and as you can see, lovely executable, so we don't have to unzip and mess around with WinZip and stuff like that. But first of all, before we start installing, we need to do one slightly important thing, and that's done here in Steam. Open this up. So select Total War Napoleon. Okay, come over here to the little kind of settings cog, or the management cog. Click on that. Go to Manage, go to Browse Local Files. Because this is going to show you exactly where the game is, or where the Napoleon files are on your hard drives. If you're like me and you've got stuff all over the shop, you know, you won't remember where stuff is. So this is a godsend. So all you've got to do now is you want to right click here and copy the address. Okay, because we're going to need that in a second. And I can just close this. I don't need this anymore. And I don't need this either. Right, and here we are back at the folder where we copied 3 executable files that we need to install the mods. So I'm going to install them in the following order, which is core, maps, and then campaigns. I'm not sure if that makes any difference, but that's how I did it, and that's how it works for me. So all you do, double click on it, go yes, run. Now it's going to ask you for permission, or Windows will ask you for permission. You won't see this because OBS is unable to capture this next bit. We go yes. And then we get asked for the language setup. We go OK. Here you see the default setup, or the default path for Napoleon as provided by CA. We're not interested in that. We want our own path. So I'm just going to Control V. And here is a Windows annoyance. It's doubled up the actual original path, so we don't need anything in between the quotation marks. I don't know why it's done that. If anyone knows, let me know in the comment section down below. I'd be incredibly grateful. As you see, there is our path. And then we can just go next, and it will say, oh, this already exists, and you just go yes, and then next, finish. I'll go no, because I've already done this. I'll cancel that as well. Yeah, don't need it. And just do the same process for the next 2 files, okay? And eventually, what you'll get is the following. I'll just close that down. And I can't see it. Oh, there it is. You get a little shortcut link. Sorry about the background there. You really can't see it. That's embarrassing. Anyway, there it is. Oh, damn. I really should have chosen a different wallpaper. Anyway, here it is. Just double click on that. And there we have the lovely launcher. Now, as you can see, 9.0. So let's just jump into a campaign. Okay. So just click on that. And it launches the game. Did I click on it? There we go. Right, here we are in Napoleonic. Now, I chose the 1805 campaign. So you'd go single player, and then it's Campaigns of the Coalition, because that's the 1805 start. Let's just click on that, just to show this all working.
There is unused land suitable for farming.
That's lovely to know. There we have the campaign. What else can we have? Well, actually, let's just jump out, exit back into Windows. Not really bothered by that. Let's fire this up again. Okay. This is one thing I've noticed about games like Empire and Napoleon with the launchers. Don't mix and match your campaigns, okay? If you're choosing the 1805 campaign here, when you get into the game, choose the 1805 campaign, otherwise it tends to crash out quite badly. Okay, what else have we got? Oh, we've got classic battles, so if you click on this, this will just take you to Napoleon's battles. Or rather, you've got to choose Napoleon's battles. Do that. In fact, I'll show you right now as well. Right, here we are. Single player, Napoleon's battles. Let's just pick up... Oh, this looks quite interesting. Start battle. There we go, we're in the battle. We can start it. Actually, start, and let me just... can I quit the battle?
I am Emperor of France.
That is great.
I will not kneel
whatever,
to
mate. Right, Napoleon's battle. I will say quickly, one thing I have noticed, the loady battle does tend to crash out when it's loading, so try it. Maybe that's just the problem I'm having. Try it yourselves, you may not get the same issue, but that's just a little kind of caveat for you guys to notice. Anyway, let's just get out of here actually. I want to quit out again. Let's quit, because the last thing I actually want to show you, which is quite important, is this. Restore vanilla. So just click on that. Right, so here we are guys in plain old vanilla Napoleon. As you can see, I love these mods that do this as an option, because, you know, otherwise it gets to be a major pain in the arse. So kudos, as they say, to the modders. If you've got any issues, hit the Lords Modding Collective. They've got a forum over on their website, I believe, for any troubleshooting issues. But as you can see, it's a very, very easy mod to install, and especially now that it's on ModDB, it's even easier to get your hands on. But anyway, guys, that's it for this time, so stick around, watch another video if you like, but I will see you next time. So until then, my friends, this is HipKelt, signing off.